Fellow jaywalkers, time travelers, lend me your ears. You know, the book is nothing but a textbook, right? It's exactly what it is. It's to teach. And the textbook has specified instructions. And if I follow them instructions, you know what? Life's probably going to be pretty damn good. And if I don't, probably is not. I don't have an option in reality. I might think I do. You know, I love the fact that it states that I have a daily reprieve, right? When's the last time you heard anybody actually in real time say reprieve, right? And the only thing I can ever think of is the governor gave him a reprieve on his death sentence, right? Because basically that's what it is. A reprieve means that you've been forgiven for that day for your death sentence, and that you've been given freedom for that day, right? A reprieve. Look it up. It's pretty fascinating when you think about the fact that I have a death sentence, right? Well, I don't want to have a death sentence. That can't be that. It can't be a death sentence. Well, hang around long enough, you'll find out it is. And the other side of the coin is that how can somebody that has a death sentence end up with the greatest life ever? How does that work? How does that struggle work in your life? So I have a daily reprieve. And what's it based on? You know, my spiritual maintenance, the condition of my spiritual maintenance. And just like we talked earlier about having my foundation, if I want to have that reprieve, then my foundation needs to be extremely strong. And I need to take this serious. And I need to realize that it's a life and death errand. It absolutely is. And I need to follow instructions. You know, I like how the book tells me that basically, you know, there's suggestions. Well, they were suggestions when I was first in the program, but my suggestions have got a lot stronger than that as of late. And but I always wondered if my entire life is dependent upon my spiritual condition, what the hell is that? You know, when I think of that, I think about, you know, working out, how you're working out. And there's a similarity, right? That commitment to making sure that you're healthy. And there's a commitment to make sure that I'm mentally healthy as well as physically healthy, because I believe that goes in hand, right? And so what's that mean? That means I build a foundation for my life, having God number one, and then I have a system in place, which is exactly what basically the book says. You know, the instructions to everything is just in the book. They're right there. It tells you exactly what to do. It tells you exactly what to do when you retire at night. It tells you exactly what to do on awakening. It tells you exactly what to do during the day. And you know, for such a long time, you know, I just didn't get that. And, you know, I don't know what it is about my brain, but, you know, it just didn't pick that stuff up. And it didn't. And guess what? You know, I struggled because of it. But I didn't have to struggle. You know, there is a certain amount of time, I guess, it takes just to get your head, you know, where it needs to be able to comprehend what's going on. And, you know, as long as I've been reading this book, and I've looked at this book and I'm thinking, you know, I've read this book for a lot of years. And I see new things. And you know, what I see is not new things. It's my brain is capable because I've had the experience that opens the door so I understand what the book's saying. You know, I've had an experience because faith without works is dead. So you do the work. And when you experience it, then the book becomes alive because you become alive. So get in the book, follow the instructions, build a great foundation with God being the main key ingredient, and live your life because you deserve it. You deserve to live a great life. You do. And now go live it.